A wildfire just started. It's moving fast. Every letter of the alphabet is directly in its path. Some will burn instantly, some will hold longer than you'd expect, and one letter, one specific letter, the fire simply cannot touch. Which one is it? Starting from the ones that burned first. Number 10, letter I. The I is basically a twig, a single vertical line with no width, no mass, no thermal resistance whatsoever. The wildfire looked at the eye. The wildfire didn't even slow down. The eye was gone before the smoke started. Fastest elimination on this entire list. The fire didn't defeat the eye. The fire barely noticed the eye existed. 9. Letter L. The L has slightly more mass than the I thanks to that horizontal foot. More mass means more time, about 3 extra seconds. The L burned from the bottom up. The foot went first, then the spine tipped forward into the flames. In a wildfire, that's not survival. That's just a slower way to lose. The L tried. The wildfire didn't care. Number 8, letter T. The T's crossbar catches the fire from both sides simultaneously. Double the surface area exposed to flames. The crossbar burns fast. Then the spine follows. Top-heavy design works against it here, just like it worked against it in the earthquake. The T keeps making the same structural mistakes in different disasters. At some point, the T needs to have a serious conversation with itself. Number 7. Letter F, 2 horizontal arms sticking out, but unlike the T, they're both on the same side. One side gets maximum fire exposure, the other side gets slightly less. The asymmetry actually helps. The sheltered side burns slower, creating an uneven burn rate that keeps the F standing slightly longer than expected. Not a survival strategy, just a slower collapse. The F lasted longer than it deserved. Number 6, letter X, 4 diagonal arms spreading outward, and diagonal surfaces deflect radiant heat more efficiently than flat vertical ones. Physics fact. The X doesn't just stand in the fire, it actively redirects heat away from its core. The center point where all 4 arms meet is the last part standing, protected from every direction by the arms around it. The X burns from the outside in, slowly, impressively, stubbornly. Number 5. Letter H, 2 vertical columns braced by a crossbar. And that crossbar is doing double duty here. It connects both columns, so when one side heats up, the other side draws heat away through the connector. Basic thermal distribution. The H spreads heat across its entire structure instead of letting it concentrate in one spot. Even heat distribution means no single point reaches ignition temperature fast enough. The H is doing thermodynamics by accident. Number 4. Letter S. The S is a continuous flowing curve with no sharp corners. And sharp corners are where fire concentrates. Heat follows geometry. Corners create hot spots. The S has none. The fire flows around the S the same way water flows around a river stone, finding no corner to grip, no edge to ignite, no point to concentrate its energy. The S survives by being aerodynamic against heat itself. Elegant, unexpected, genuinely impressive. Number 3, letter C, almost a complete circle. And almost is doing a lot of work in that sentence. The open gap in the C is its only vulnerability. Fire enters through the gap, gets trapped inside the curve, and concentrates in the interior. From the outside, the C looks nearly perfect. From the inside, it's building a small private inferno. The C would be number 1 if it just closed that gap. One missing line away from being unbeatable. Number 2, letter D, a vertical spine with a continuous outward curve. One flat side, one completely smooth curved side. The flat spine faces one direction. The curved side faces everything else. Fire attacking the curved side finds nothing to grip. Slides around the surface exactly like the C does, but without the interior gap problem. The D's weakness is that flat spine. Direct fire exposure on one side with no curve to deflect it. Nearly perfect, betrayed by its own flat edge. Number 1. Letter O, complete unbroken loop, no flat surfaces, no corners, no gaps, no edges anywhere. Fire approaching the O from any direction finds a curved surface that deflects heat outward instead of absorbing it. No corner to concentrate temperature, no gap to trap flames inside, no flat surface to ignite directly. The wildfire surrounds the O completely and slides off every single side simultaneously. The fire tried every angle. The O had already covered all of them. The O doesn't survive a wildfire. The O makes a wildfire feel embarrassed for trying. Outrow. The O wins. The one letter a wildfire simply cannot burn. Which letter would you have grabbed? Comment below. Subscribe to Symbol Verse for more alphabet battles. Earthquakes, crocodiles, hurricanes, and a lot more are coming. See you in the next one.